Are we doing show and tell today?
It's not show and tell. It's the reason why we do have to prepare a week in advance to leave. Drum roll, please.
We're Mika and Reggie, camping newbies intrigued by the RV lifestyle. He's a concrete camper.
Who loves concrete pads, manicured lawns, and beautiful views.
And I'm the concrete glamper. I love campsite decor, and more is more. On the weekends, we've moved from the couch to camping. And as Southerners, we always tow our hospitality and charm as we chase the sun, sand, and sea
In our RV.
Well, greetings, campers and concrete glampers. Yes, we are on the road again, currently headed through the mountains of Tennessee. This is the first leg of what we anticipate will be a really exciting RV trip. We are headed to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're spending the week in Wisconsin, but it's going to take us a couple days to get there. And so today is the first day of that adventure. For us, travel day actually starts about a week in advance, especially for a trip like this where we'll be gone for about 10 days. We typically do that because it helps in being prepared, it helps us being organized, and mainly because we don't store our rig at home. We have a facility that we come and visit, and so typically a day like today, which is about a week before we pull out, we come, we offload all the various things that we either want to switch out, we want to add on, because that just helps make things move a little bit more smoothly when we're pulling out in a couple days. And I think Reg appreciates it because it reduces the chaos and the clutter on travel day. Is that a yes?
So the clutter and everything that she's talking about, you know what it is. You already know what it is. If you follow us, you like us, you check out our videos, you already know why we have to prepare a week ahead of time.
We just want to be organized.
No, you know what, guys?
Let
me show you what I'm talking about. Okay? Why don't you come with me?
Are we doing show and tell today?
It's not show and tell. It's the reason why we do have to prepare a week in advance to leave. Drum roll, please.
Oh, I see you picked up a few things.
This is just one of many runs that we're about to do.
We're not going to do many. This is really, I won't have that much more.
But more is more. So this is what I'm dealing with, people. It's all good. You do a fantastic job. I support the decor.
Aw, thanks, honey.
But a week in advance, people.
It is only specifically because of availability.
I would show y'all the bed, but that's just a bit too TMI. But no, she's right. We're getting ready for the week. We have a big trip coming up, so I just wanted to just share day one of many days ahead of us.
There are no more many. It's just day one. It's always a little bit of a mystery to see what condition did we leave the RV in from our last trip. But things aren't that bad, actually. I'm glad that we have the damp red in here as always. You can see that's really full because there's been a lot of rain in the area. And I would say I've done a pretty good job from the previous trip of thinning things out. So probably going to take a few of these items back with me. And yeah, I think we're looking good. We're good. So this trip also required us to let the slide out, and Reggie is outside using his app. So let me check the doors, make sure we're good everywhere. Always make sure you check your slides before you let them out, even in storage, just in case anything fell. I did the slide check just to make sure nothing is caught. On this trip, we're also letting the slides out because on our previous trip to Florida, I did not do a good job of taking out items from previous trips. And as a result, I had a significant reduction in drawer space and storage space. And so I am making sure on this go around that I come and double check to see exactly this. I don't want any of these items for this trip, but as you can see, it's taking up a lot of space, and that's exactly why we're here. Since we're in no hurry to get anywhere, we made the decision to just pull off at a truck stop and let the nasty line of storms pass us by. I feel like I'm a little repetitive when I'm always talking about the weather, the storm, the lightning. But I do feel like being weather aware, especially on travel days, is really important. And in this instance, we've just decided to pull off because after receiving some weather alerts, we checked the radar and we saw that a huge storm was coming through where we are headed. And in fact, I think it's approaching us right now. So we pulled off like just in time.
Apparently we're not alone in this thought process, because we have some neighbors to the left of us that are in a fifth wheel. And here comes another RV pulling in. Now this could be a truck stop, but I think there's going to be some serious weather coming our way. So we'd rather just ride it out here in one place in a truck stop where there's gas, there's access to the rig behind us. So I think it's smart instead of us just continuing forward. So I don't know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we're in no rush. It's a travel day, so we'll keep you posted.
You're always in a rush.
Not on
Gotta
this.
get there. We're on the road again.
Wow, is that what I sound like? Ooh, did you see that lightning? Is that what I sound like? I don't think I sound like that. Excuse me for wanting us to arrive safely. Well, our extended pit stop is over and we are returning to the road. The sun is out, the storm has passed, and we will now feel comfortable continuing on in more safer weather conditions. We have arrived to the Two Rivers Landing RV Resort. So as Reggie removed the sway bars, I'll go ahead and check in since it's very tight in here. But it's a really cute, small location. We actually drove through when we came earlier in the year to Margaritaville. And so we did a kind of a scout mission so we would know where we were coming since we knew we were just staying for one night. Oh, okay.
A little gym.
Oh, nice. Okay. Have a good afternoon. this is the location for tonight. We are in site number 34. It's full hookups, of course, and they all come with a picnic table. And the hedges are nice to give you a little bit of privacy. And then if you had a dog or there's a little space in the back for you to walk. So while Reg gets everything set up, I will go ahead and do a quick little walk around because it looks like it may rain again, and we're only here for one night, so it seems like they're really busy. And so there's a river right over across from us that I just want to take a quick peek at. A really pretty river view. So some folks are taking advantage of the river and doing some fishing. They also have a pool up by the clubhouse, and inside of the clubhouse they have a fireplace and a sitting area. So really cute, quaint RV resort. It's about 55 sites total, split roughly between the actual river view sites and the riverfront locations. And they also offer you, in case you are not in one of the riverfront sites, they have a cute little gazebo. That provides the river views. As you can imagine, because it is a holiday weekend, things are pretty filled up. All right, so we are all set up and taking an evening stroll. So 1 day down, 9 more to go. How you feeling?
Feel good. Completed the first leg of heading to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and thanks again.
You guys all got to stay longer.
No, we're going to come back, though. I'm actually heading up to Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll come back and then head home to Georgia. So we'll come back through here.
I think next Saturday we're staying one more night.
Yeah, one more
What
night.
night?
So how was day 1 of 9?
So far, so good. We got here safely. That's the big thing. Traffic wasn't bad. The weather.
You didn't think traffic was bad?
No, traffic wasn't bad. The weather, though, put us
Yeah.
out for a little bit to be able to have to sit down for watch stuff. Have to sit down for a minute. But other than that, it was good, yo. It was good.
And this is a super cute, the Two Rivers Landing. This is our first time staying here. I think we're going to stay when we come back on the way back home. But super cute. I mean, not even just for an overnight spot. I would definitely, in the Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area, come back through here. Nice amenities. This is what we need. Ice.
Yeah. Okay.
You may actually need to go.
It's $3.19.
That's worth it.
$3.19.
Okay. Yeah,
ice,
we need
not
some
bad.
ice. It's so warm out
Yeah.
that you
It's hot.
definitely need ice. But it's actually off of a river. Let me turn it around. This is the view that you have from the amenities. They have a pool, a very nice little cute pool,
That's cool.
but it's riverfront.
Yeah.
And then you also have a little playground for some kids.
Yeah. Cool. This is my first time seeing this view like you guys are seeing it. I had to do some work today. You know, duty calls. You got to do what you got to do. But this is really actually nice. Two rivers. This is pretty.
It just has such a cute ambiance. Have you some rockers to sit down in, take in the views. It's very, very quiet, although you're off of the main road over there. There's no one right beside you, and you don't hear any of that noise.
No, it's pretty quiet, and we actually talked to Dutch. Really nice guy.
Or like
super cool.
a camp host, I think
Yeah,
that you
a
call
camp
it. Camp
I guess
host.
that'd be the correct term. But he was really nice, and helped me get in and very helpful. So hospitality is here.
Yeah, and so, you know, large enough if you want to come and take a dip on a day like today when the humidity is up. And here's another view of the river that the resort overlooks. You can tell there's a nice current in that river too, by the water flow.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
This is nice. It's kind of tucked away.
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably, I don't know, maybe a good half a mile off the main road. So you hear it, but you don't hear it. Definitely don't hear it at a campsite.
Yeah. Like I'll swing over there. I don't know if you can see through the trees a little bit. So that's, if you can see through the trees. But yeah, nothing that distracts you or disturbs you at all. It really is in the distance. It's definitely tucked away.
And again, what are we, maybe a couple miles away from Margaritaville?
Well, I would say you're probably maybe less than like 5-10 miles, but because of the traffic lights and the congestion, it's probably a solid like 20-30 minutes away.
But I will say that the quick access off the expressway, I mean, we were here in like maybe five minutes or so from the expressway, and then we pulled in. So far so good. We'll be coming back through here though on our leg home.